Okay, let's stop this. Give me a second, and then let's get it going again. Since I was little, I kind of had an issue with my weight. I would swim with my t-shirt on and stuff like that, and because people used to make fun of me, call me Jelly Belly and stuff like that, and it's not like that's the main thing that affected my childhood. I had a good childhood, but people kind of didn't tell me that I had an issue with my weight, so I kind of found it out in a bad way with like 5 kids calling me fat in a day, and I didn't even think of myself that much that way at the time. So it kind of hit me, and when it did, I was shooken up. I thought a lot as a kid, and I didn't know what my life was going to look like, and I knew that the only way that I wanted to look was the best that I could, so I asked my dad to put me on a diet, and in about 6 months I lost 20 pounds. I weighed 110, and I went down to 90, which was my ideal weight at the time, and that helped me a lot. That got me back into shape, and I was able to play basketball with my team without being the slowest. I could actually jump, I could be active, and I loved it, and I was kind of like that, just the usual kid, not doing anything amazing until I think I was about 15 when I got into weightlifting. I was getting bodied up at a basketball game against this guy that was just huge. I didn't think he was my age, but he had to have been. He'd just been lifting weights, and it showed in the way he played, so I wanted to be like that. I wanted to have that advantage not only in basketball, but in anything that I do. I want to be able to do it, not with ease, but just be able to do it. So I had some dumbbells in my basement that my dad had been using. So yeah, I did that about 6 months. I didn't know what I was doing, like exactly. I didn't teach myself too well. 6 months in, I got into it, like taught myself sets and what I could do, like like what to hit on which days and stuff like that. And within about 6 months, I could see a change, and I loved it, and I wanted to keep that going. When I was 15, I could bench 115, and now at 17 and a half, I can bench 265. And squatting, I didn't squat a lot because I didn't have a squat cage at my house, but I can squat about 285 10 times now. I want to be able to do what I do now until I'm like 60 and beyond, because I don't want to be that guy who's hobbling and limping at that age. I want to still be healthy. Weightlifting is my main outlet. If I'm upset or feeling inadequate, I just lift some weights, and you feel this pump, and it means something to each individual who lifts, but to me it's like you can feel the fact that you're doing something good.